Joining me right now is a special guest. It is John Morganelli. He is the Northampton County District Attorney. Sir, thank you for being with us.
Oh, yes, it's a pleasure to be with you.
You know, John, this took a lot of police and detective work, but once they got going, they discovered through a lot of interviews with people there at the sports bar that this SummerSlam wrestling event was a hot ticket, and everyone had already reserved booths and tables and all that. Did the police find blood in any of the booths or tables?
Yes, they did. Basically, the cleaning crews came in and identified what they thought was blood, and they were cleaning that up. And I believe that there were still remnants of that when police were brought to the scene. But a lot of it, Nancy, was in fact cleaned up. These are professional cleaners came in as they normally do after an event and clean up the place. They weren't thinking of anything of this nature, and but I believe there were still some remnants, and there was lots of witnesses who described what they saw as well.
Okay. Everybody with me and taking your calls is the district attorney out of Northampton County. Joining me from Easton, John Morganelli. John, you're talking about remnants, all right? That's certainly putting perfume on the pig. What do you mean by remnants?
Well, there was
in the
blood.
booth.
There was lots of blood around. But, you know, Nancy, in the bathroom itself, from what I'm told, and I don't have all the police reports in here yet, we've just been getting oral summaries so far. But we do know that it appears that the bathroom itself was cleaned up, that the suspect in this case very well may have cleaned up the inside of the bathroom pretty well.
Whoa. Talk about intent and premeditation and cleaning up after the crime. That clearly knows she knew what she did was wrong. I mean, there's no real delicate way to put this, Mr. Morganelli, but in the past we have had women who give birth and they kill the baby, say, oh, I didn't even know I was pregnant. I just thought I was having stomach cramps. But here we've got the woman, the baby was not in the toilet bowl, and this is very significant actually. The baby was wrapped in a plastic bag and put in the tank, which shows she knew she gave birth and she put the baby in the tank.
Well, you know from your experience as a prosecutor that this is all very important evidence, and it certainly leads to a potential conclusion that there was specific intent here in a murder one potential case.
Okay, with me, everybody, and taking your calls is the district attorney. His office is going to be handling this case. Now, I promise you, when this woman goes in front of a jury, which she probably will, she is going to be fixed up, gussied up. She'll probably look like a school librarian. But, Mr. Morganelli, isn't it true, based on police reports and witnesses' accounts, that after she came out of the bathroom from giving birth, killing the baby, disposing the body, cleaning up the scene, she goes out and has a smoke and continues partying?
That is true. She did go outside. Her three male friends were inquiring whether she was okay. She said she was, and she did return and watch the rest of the match before she then was brought home by the three male companions.